Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another round with David. We're out at Turtle Point. What we're doing today actually is not really a course vlog. We're trying out something new, a new piece of tech. So I bought a shot scope watch to compare up against my Garmin S62. We're gonna put it through its paces. We're gonna see how it goes today on the course and see if it's worth your attention. All right, let's get to it. Which is really great, is it's front, middle, back, right? 118 from where I am, 104 front, 138 back, all right? But it's not a touch screen, so nothing happens when I do that. So I've got to start pressing buttons. I can go down and see there's a bunker out there. I don't know what happens if I hit up. I guess there's nothing here. All right, so really good at that, right? Middle is 117, 103, 132 is front and back. That's really good. All right, so if we press the up button, we get scorecard or add a penalty. Honestly, I haven't figured out the add a penalty, but it's a little bit weird. So let's see what happens. Go to add a penalty, select. Penalty 2, don't know what that is, provisional. Drop a ball, penalty 1, penalty 2. All right, so don't know what that is. Okay, so let's go back. Down. All right, that tells me there's water way up on the left. 273 the bunker out in front of me, 290 over it. Okay. Keep hitting down, nothing happens. Select gives me this. There's a course layout. Down, that moves the ring. Okay. Okay. So it looks like most of the features are behind, like pressing a bunch of buttons to get there, to look at the course map and all of that, but not right in its face. Like this is literally telling you, hey, 361 to the middle of the green is what we need you to know right now. This automatic, I don't know if you can kind of see it in the sun, automatic pin collection, right? So it just gives me some numbers, 1, 2, 3, or if I have more putts than that. And I'll tell you a second what that does. So let's make this putt and then we'll watch something here. All right, so now I stand where the pin is and I have to press a button that tells me how many putts. That was 1 putt. So I hit that and it tells me putts recorded and then it tells me my score and I select it. It's a little weird. And the first time that I ever did it, I had no idea what it was and it like freaked the hell out of me. So there definitely was like, I had to have a tutorial for sure. And I had to go watch a bunch of YouTube videos to figure that out. I think that, here, I'll show you, see if I can get a better photo of it. It's like when you're using the shot scope, first off, it comes like this, like it is molded that way. So if your wrist is bigger than usual, or I shouldn't say usual, bigger than average, you're gonna have a hard time, as opposed to the Garmin that doesn't do it that way. And then you'll notice, right, it goes on this way, which makes it, it's actually kind of counterintuitive. Like watch bands are actually done the other way. Usually when you have a watch band, it's like so, and then, you know, 1 hand, 2 seconds, and you're in. But what apparently with Garmin, I mean with shot scope, is they put a sensor in this band for the club. And then that means that you got to have this, you know, this is just the way they did it. So it takes a little bit longer to kind of fiddle with and figure out how to put back on. Maybe someone more dexterous than me can do this faster, but it is honestly like one of the things I first noticed when I put this watch on was I put it on the right way. I mean, I put it on the way that I thought was right. And I was like, wait, and then I noticed everything's upside down. And so here we are. I don't know, I mean, it's not like it took a minute and a half, but it just took longer. So that's one of the things that initially caught my eye about this thing. And then I think one of the other things that you've got to do with the watch, so it's super, super windy. I'm about 160 out, but I'm playing at like a probably a 2 club wind, is that, right? Like you've got to take this and you've got to basically tag it to the watch before you hit. It's not something I think of, that I'm thinking about tagging the button tag to the watch itself before it reads. And if you don't read it, then the shot tracking doesn't make any sense. And you end up being in a situation where literally like you have this straight line of you hit the ball all the way to the green on a par 5 and you're like, wait, no, I hit 3 shots to get here and it's saying 1. That's because you didn't tag it properly. And it's something to keep in mind. get there. All right, putting for birdie. All right, there's a little bit of glare, but let's see what's going on. Let's like see some of the features here. So we're gonna hit select on the side, and then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna take a look at the scorecard, because there's something here. Okay, so it didn't record a score for me, and somehow it recorded a par for me when I did not par the first. So now I've got to go here, and then I did 2-putt. And then it's now saying, and I did par it. Okay. And now it's showing that. Okay, and then I think we go back. And now we're at the tee box. Okay. So if you're picking up any bias, I think I'm already showing it in this review, and I didn't want to. Honestly, I was trying to be objective. But there's things about the ShotScope software that doesn't 100% work. Faded it. All right, so let's kind of wrap things up. So ShotScope, I think it's not a bad device. I don't find it as intuitive as I want it to be. So doesn't mean it won't work for you. Doesn't mean it's not something that you may really like. It just doesn't quite work for me, which is fine. I think that like the pro of the ShotScope, I bought on their website I think it's called the demo. It came new in a box, all the plastic attached, and I want to say I spent about $130 something, $150. Normally that watch is $250. So from a cost perspective, you cannot beat it, right? GPS on your wrist with tags tracking all of your shots that you can put into the ShotScope app. Like $150. I mean, it doesn't get better. I'm sorry, it just doesn't get better than that in the market right now. So from that, it is absolutely a good idea to purchase if you're in the market for you want a budget watch. Okay. What I didn't like about it, again, was it's just not intuitive for me. There's a lot of buttons you've got to hit. You've got to hit the select and then back and up and down, and this cadence of buttons just to get the layout of the hole. When you want to see something, it's like ShotScope software engineers decided that whoever plays golf, all they care about is front, middle, back, and then a quick check of a hazard, and that's it. The world's so much more visual now that I feel like I want a map. Like I want to see the map. I want to see the hole out in front of me. And if I click on something, I want to touch it. ShotScope does make a touchscreen. That's not this one, the V5 that I have. So for that reason, it didn't quite work for me. So overall, like, yes, I think if you're in the market for something budget, go for it. It's a good, solid contender. I think you're going to fiddle with it a little bit. You've got to do a tutorial. You've got to read up on it. It's not just out of the box. You know how it's working. So that takes a little bit. So I think there's some good reasons to get it. There's some reasons to avoid. And those are my thoughts, guys. So let's get that conversation going. But yeah, until next time, guys, hey, enjoy your golf. We'll talk soon. Cheers.